Eek, 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 eek. Van, don't you abuse those mod privileges. I swan to John. Hello! Hi! Time to touch everything. Don't you do it. Don't you go exploding stuff. I don't, okay, if something sounds wrong, by the way, whenever I hit go live, I got some warning pop up, but I was like panic clicking, and so I didn't read it. So if something is broken, I don't know what it is. I checked, I can't find it. I haven't gotten any more errors, but it should be okay. Hi, hello. Oh my goodness. I thought I came late because I just got back from my grandma's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Grandma! It's true. It's true. Is that why I hear bubbles? Just getting there. There better not be bubbles. Oh my god, if we were just underwater. I will never forget. I think it was it's silent. What? Are you messing with me right now? Oh, yeah, okay. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, it's because I have my desktop audio down. I need to properly split my audio channels. I haven't done that. And everything's under my desktop. It should make noise now if another thing comes through. Sorry about that. I could hear it. But you guys couldn't. So yeah, hi. It's been a bit. Goodness gracious. I really needed
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it.
What? What? You have to hold on to like my boob to do that? That's where all the science and technology energy is, by the way. It's stored in the boobs. Oh goodness. Nimu, are you a human? I don't know. I don't know. I think I might be a bat. I don't think we can pick where it pops. So you're supposed to be able to, but for some reason it doesn't do it all the time. I think of the boob squeezing as an affirmation of an order. I like to think that all of my wisdom, that's where it is. That's why I'm, you know, the new model, they've expanded. My brain got bigger. Steve needs to run some tests. I have a bad news for you. If you ask me to show you my teeth, I can't do that. It's what the commander does to his Nikes. Or Nikes. I always want to say Nikes. He doesn't do his shoes. Oh my goodness. Well, no, I don't have the new... I've been working on the new model. This isn't the new model. I've been working on the new one. That's what I've been doing like all weekend. It's been great. Show us your feet instead or armpits. No! You can't see those. Those are sacred places. So I'm going to go ahead and preface, because I know we're going to play No, I'm Not a Human today. I'm going to preface by saying I have seen a bit of the game. But the only thing I know is one rule, basically, of the game. Everything else, I don't really know. Like, I know some of the characters, but I haven't really, like... I've had it on in the background for a couple of people. You call yourself an exhibitionist who won't show us your armpits? That is a bold statement. Look, those are my special places, okay? Okay? Look, who knows what the future may hold for that, okay? Speaking of new models, I finished one of the two Nimu frame looks I'm making inspired by you all! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's what I want. Those are holy grail. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do want to talk about a couple of things because I need to catch you guys up on the madness that has happened in the last 2 weeks. So Galahad, where are you? Every time I hear Galahad, I always think of the Millie song, the Galahad and the scientific witchery or whatever. I always think of that song. It's so good. I want to cover Millie songs. Oh, I should put that in my thing. Got arrested for jaywalking. I didn't get arrested for jaywalking. No, I fly over the streets. They'll never catch me. No, so, okay. Basically what's happened is, so I think it was last week, Gans's truck had a whole thing happen. And he had to do like a $2,000 repair on his truck. My monitor exploded yesterday. I was so upset, guys. Or no, it was Friday. My monitor exploded. I didn't even know how to react when it happened because I was just sitting at my computer and I'm like, I'm not even kidding. I was working on the thumbnail for today. And I was getting all my stuff together. I was putting together the thumbnail and then I just heard boom. And I look over at my left monitor and it just has gone completely black. And I'm like, okay. And so I tried to unplug everything. I tried to restart it. It was no longer getting any power. I checked the outlet and everything. It's fine. So I think my monitor just was like, I'm done. Bye. And self-destructed. So I'm currently, Gans has been ever so kind and has lent me his monitor while I'm streaming. So I'm using his monitor at the moment to be able to have my chat to my left because guys, I felt so debuffed Friday night because after that happened, I was like, my exploded monitor is next to me, so I have it still on my left. And then eventually we took it away because I was getting confused. But every time I would go to pull something up, I would keep trying to drag it over to the left side because I basically have my right monitor as my working, like I'm doing stuff on this monitor thing. And then my left monitor is usually like for videos or like stuff to the side, chat, OBS, all that stuff. So I keep all of my like, this is gonna sit here and like Discord, stuff like that. If I need to just like look over it every once in a while, I can put it on that monitor. So every time I kept pulling up a video to look at something, I kept instinctively dragging it to the left. And I'm like, it kept hitting the side and it was just like, damn it, stop doing it. I'm so used to it. Like, if you put a new computer in front of me, I'm not gonna do it because I know it's something different, but I'm so comfortable now with two monitors at home that it's so disorienting. Oh, yeah, it was a doozy. So that happened. Yesterday, Borf caught a squirrel, which was a whole experience. Apparently, this squirrel was not paying attention, and he, like, started heavy breathing directly behind it. And... I love the way you say home. Wait. Wait. I didn't even notice that I say it like... I can't talk. It's my house now. I can't say home anymore. No one's ever pointed that out to me. Oh my god. House. No, it's my home. My home computer. How my god, I can't. You can't be debuffing me already. Stream just started. Stream just started. Oh, but yes, so the squirrel apparently ran away from Borf and then ran out from under a car again in front of Borf, and Borf just pounced on him. Like, he didn't hurt the squirrel at all. He literally, like, jumped on the squirrel, put his mouth on it, because that's just what he wants to do. He just wants to open mouth, like, touch things and hold it in his mouth. And the squirrel, I'm assuming the squirrel thought its life was ending then and there. It had been caught by a predator and it was about to die. Because according to Gans, this squirrel just went, and then he yanked Borf off of him. And then the squirrel ran up a tree and got away. And I was like, man, he went back and told his squirrel friends that he just survived the closest encounter of his life. Oh my god. But yeah, so that was very funny. I wish I would have gone with them, because I don't remember what was going on, but I did not go walking with them. I think it was like first thing in the morning, so I was like half asleep. But yeah, Gans came back and he was like, so Borf got a squirrel. Do you eek to bat IRL? Yes, I do. There used to be a bat that would fly like right around the light pole at our apartment. And so anytime I would see it up there, it might not be the same bat, but I like to think that it is. But every time I would see it, I'd be like, eek to you too. Because I would hear it just be like, eek. I would see it whenever I would go to like walk Borf in the middle of the night, because that was whenever Gans still worked night shift. I would go out and like, you know, let Borf do his late night pee, and I would see the bat up there just hanging out. I think it wanted to get to Borf, because whenever Borf was so much smaller, so I think the bat was like, yeah, I could take that. Okay, if you were just like Gans, then we can say Gans is a squirrel. I imagine an orange squirrel holding a conclave icon, and I have to admit it's pretty fitting. Man, okay. I feel like, so currently, Gans has gotten back into playing Ark, and so he's wanted to play it again. She can't hear us. Yeah, Ark Survival. Yeah, so he used to be really, really big into Ark, and we played it a little bit, but then things kind of went to shit with it, and so we hadn't played it. And I'm also not the best person to play a survival crafting game with, because I get very distracted. So unless I'm playing with other equally distractible people, I feel like it's frustrating to play with me. Because like Gans would be like, all right, let's go and get this T-Rex. And I'm like, you got it. And then I would get distracted by like 3 other dinosaurs on the way and be like, what this one? Let me bring this back to the house. Let me go build in the house for a little bit. Eventually I was just like on house building duty. And Gans would be like, okay, I'm gonna go play the game, I guess. You build the house. Like, I don't know. I think we had fun with it, but because it was just the 2 of us and we were on like a big open, you know, server just for us, it was pretty chill, but it was really funny. And so then whenever they, like, he's been waiting for Ark 2, and then whenever he heard that Ark 2 was getting delayed, he was like, well, I guess I'm not interested anymore. Like, he kind of just took a break from it. But they recently released like one of his favorite maps, and it has baby griffins in it, which he loves griffins. And so he was like, I kind of want to play the new Ark a little bit. And I had gotten it for free for PlayStation Plus. And so his computer's having trouble running the new, like the Survival Ascended, the new one. And so I was like, here, I'll move Genshin to our SSD. And you can put Ark on there to play it. So that's what he's doing while I'm streaming today, since I'm stealing his monitor. So he's downstairs playing Ark. And then we've been playing Mega Bonk, which, oh my god, that game is so fun. It's so funny. If you've not seen Mega Bonk, oh my god. That's been a riot. I was playing that all before. Wait, what? Hold on. 3 steps back. What AI generated trailers? I want to know about this. What? I have not heard about this. Hold on. Wild Card Parent Company. Who did that? AI. Hold on. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Oh, for the Aquatica thing. You know what? I feel like I remember seeing this and being like, wow, really, guys? Oh, it looks like well no, the Arc Aquatica one. Well, I guess it's a little old. That was back in March. Yeah, our Arc has been having a kind of bad run for a little bit. Well, because they just keep fucking up. They keep fucking up a lot of stuff. Hi, Gatsby! Oh my gosh, I love your little hornet thing. But yeah, I feel like it's just such a weird thing. Like, well, I just saw a thing that this is like the dev team didn't even know about it. Like someone completely independent of them made it, and I think that trailer's been taken down. So that's fucked. I didn't know about that. I'm so tired of AI, guys. I'm so tired. It's so exhausting. Like, as someone who just loves the human experience of being able to make things, like, with your own hands, like, the time that I've spent this weekend drawing the new Nimu, like, the updates and stuff, has been so, like, inspiring and satisfying for me. I just can't imagine. I mean, I know it's greed. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of it falls into the answer is greed. But, like, I just can't imagine wanting to distance yourself from the creative experience so much. Like, I love making things, and I love things made by real people, because there's so much in that whenever you make something with your own hands, you know? Not when a computer shits out a nugget and you're like, this is good enough. Like, I just can't. I can't stand it. But yes, they are nickel and diming the community a ton for Arc. But yeah, he's just like, all right. I might incite some rage in the Swifties for this one, but I fucking hate Taylor Swift. I can't stand her. I find her so obnoxious, and I hate her music. That's my one hot take for today. Like, I cannot. It is infuriating to me. There's someone that I work with that is a Taylor Swift fan, and that's all they talk about. That's all they talk about. And I'm like, how is this the only thing you think of? I just don't get it. Like, I get obsessed about stuff. I get so, like, hyper fixated on things. But I don't think that I've ever been so fixated on something and so obsessed with something that it's literally the only thing I think about and talk about. No normal person would be a Swiftie. Yeah, I think she peaked at Shake It Off, and then everything fell apart from there. I mean, I hated her music before Shake It Off. I think Shake It Off is like her only true bop, because everything else is annoying. And even then, Shake It Off's been burned to the ground with like how often it's used because it's so good. Like that's the only thing. Like I'll admit whenever I think music is good, I think Shake It Off's fine. Well, I think Shake It Off is annoying now because it's in everything. It was in every other thing. Now I do think parts of the chorus are annoying, but I feel like the general like canter of the song is pretty good. But I mean, some of the shit I listen to is like, I feel like any regular, like typical music enjoyer would hear some of the things that I listen to and they're like, what the fuck? I remember, so one of the things, so I haven't even talked about this yet. We've been getting around to it, but we'll get there. A baking skit where they say bake it off. Oh god. Yeah, it's catchy. That's what it's an earworm. It's an earwormy tune. Yes, people in Japan would probably like my music that I like to listen to. But like, so okay. I want to talk about this before we get into game, because we are going to get to game here in just a second. So you probably saw a little bit of me posting about it. I know my mods have been hearing me shout about it for I think the whole week. But pretty much what the plan is for the next 2 months. I'm giving myself 2 months for 2 reasons. Well, we'll get into that in just a second. Hold on. 2 steps back. So if you've been around here for a while, around this time every year, I get so excited to play scary games, and 9 times out of 10, something happens in October or November where I have to not stream. And so it becomes a lull. And I hate that because every year I've wanted to plan a big Halloween themed event. And so finally, finally, after almost 5 years of doing this, I'm doing it. We're doing it for realsies this time. And so basically what we're doing is the first annual Little Atelier of Horrors event. I've made it into a 2-month-long event, so not just October. It'll go through October into November, where we'll be playing scary games and doing like watch-alongs and Discord movie nights, community game nights for some of the more like multiplayer game stuff. Along with a few new little bells and whistles for you guys. Now, if you saw on the schedule for today, this is kind of the soft launch of it. That's mainly because I still need to I literally started finally getting all the pieces for this together like last week. Or I know this week actually. Because this September was so rough for me, because of work. So I need a little bit more time to get all of the remaining things together. So we are kicking it off today. However, the additional stuff that's coming along with it won't be here until next week's streams. So, that's why it's a soft launch, because yes, this is our first scary game. We are playing a scary game today and doing Halloween spooky things. But I don't have the extra stuff just yet. I need a little bit more time to get those ready. So they will be ready by next week. And basically what that will be, we're going to have a wheel redeem that's always active for different Halloween themed things. Things that I have to do. It's basically a trick wheel with lots of little things that you guys can torment me with. And we're going to add in, for lack of a better word, it's 2 meters. One is for tricks, one is for treats. And you guys can contribute to each of those meters, and whenever they fill all the way up, you guys unlock different things, and this goes on for the whole month. So you'll be able to cumulatively add things to this, or keep adding to it until the event is over. So there's gonna be some pretty big things in there in the treats. So it's unlocking new things for you guys. Halloween art, cover songs, potentially different redeems on stream. And I'm still trying to get all of the bells and whistles for that ready. And then for the tricks, it's things mainly to torture me. Like making me play one of the games that I hate the most, which I can go ahead and announce this one because I'm probably going to put it fairly early in the trick bar. But one of the games that scares me the most is Grounded. If you don't know what Grounded is, it's a survival craft game where you play as shrunken down children in a garden and you have to fight bugs. And I can play Grounded in third person for the most part. However, for the purpose of this, if you guys unlock it, I have to do a stream of Grounded in first person, which is mortifying to me. I'm not going to turn on arachnophobia mode or anything. And literally, I have been scared by the mites in the tunnels. I've been scared just by the ants sneaking up on me. I'm mortified of the spiders. I have not fought a single spider myself because I can. To embrace Halloween in its truest form, that is going to be one of the things that is on that trick wheel or trick meter for you guys. So you can unlock watching me play through my worst nightmare. So it'll be things like that. So it'll be like stuff that you can unlock for the server, stuff that you can unlock just to have, new things that'll pop up on the channel, and then like punishment games, punishment streams, that kind of stuff. And we'll also be hosting like stuff in the Discord outside of stream, like Halloween movie nights and stuff. So you'll start seeing a lot of that stuff start to populate on the server soonish. It'll be by next week. So we'll start doing polls for what movies people are most interested in, as well as some like community games. One of the things I can go ahead and tell you for sure that we're going to do is going to be me versus you guys in Dead by Daylight. So if you've ever wanted to be killed by me, now is your chance. And I've actually chatted it over a little bit, at least with Gil. So if you don't know anything about Dead by Daylight, so it's a 1v4 killer versus survivors game. But they recently added a 2v8 mode. And so I figured for 2v8, it could be me and a mod versus you guys. So we get to just bonk chat. I think it'll be fun. So that is one thing that I'm gonna be doing at some point. So eventually, once I'm trying to pre-plan quite a bit. So sometime next week, you guys should see an event calendar come up. I think I'm gonna just put it. It might go in the full server announcements. It might go just on. I might put it in two places actually. But it'll be an event calendar so you can see everything upcoming. And I might put like some little sign up things if like specific people want to be a part of certain things whenever we get to them. But yeah, so I am finally doing Halloween stuff. The reason I'm doing it for 2 months is mainly because I have such a limited stream schedule. And whoa! Vam's coming for me. But since I have such a limited amount of time that I can stream, I want to make sure that I have time to get through some of the bigger stuff, while also just kind of having more time to enjoy this time of year, because It truly is my favorite time of the year. I love it so much. And I just... Van is out here attacking everyone. I'm gonna put you in jail. Put you in jail. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. I gotta go over here to put you in jail. I'll put you in jail. You're getting held. You're in timeout, Van. Leave me be. Quit attacking people, okay? Boop boop. Let me commit my atrocities. Y'all are crazy. So yeah, so that's kind of what we have ongoing. But I really wanted to make sure we had enough time to do it. I don't know what's happening. All I hear is bat noises. Only bats. But now I have a way. Wait, what? Why do you have an axe? Van, I wanted John, get out of here with that. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Are you starting an only bats? No. No. Let's see. Hold on. Trying to fix the thing really quick. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I have enough time to really enjoy doing all the things. One thing I can tell you guys is two things. Well, one thing for sure that we will be playing, because I want to make sure I have enough time to also finish some of the longer games that I'm planning on playing. Most of the games I'm going to try and keep to shorter ones. But for the longer ones, I want to make sure I have enough time for those. And so one of the big things that we're going to be playing is the new Silent Hill game, which I've been so excited for. I've been so hyped to play Silent Hill F, Forte, whatever. I've been so hyped for it. I'm very excited. I have not seen anything other than like 2 trailers. And I'm jazzed. I'm so jazzed. I haven't bought it yet, but that is going to be one of the big things that we're going to be playing is the new Silent Hill. So, that's something you have to look forward to. If Only Bats was a thing, would it be a vampire site? Probably. I would think so. It's either that or baseball, right? Oh. Silent Hill F is very nice. I saw a bunch of things about it. Well, don't spoil anything. I want to go in as blind as possible. I only know a very small amount of things. Only Bats is the website for the galactic baseballer. I'm really sad that the new update came out during this time. Because I kind of wanted to play the new Star Rail update, but I'm like, well, that doesn't fit this month. So we're probably not going to play 3.6 on stream, unfortunately. I don't know if I can... I might wait. I might wait to play it on stream. I don't know. I like the metaphor of it. Silent Hill has always been good. That's true. Well, except for some of the newer ones. Some of the newer ones suck ass, but the older ones are very good. The older ones are very good. Everything up to 4 was very good. I'm sorry, I am a Silent Hill purist. I don't like 5 and Downpour and those ones. I was very skeptical about the Silent Hill 2 remake. I was pleasantly surprised to see that it was good. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this one in particular because of who's writing it. Since it's the Higurashi author, I'm very excited. Room is, yes, so Silent Hill for the Room is very different. That's true. I like the vibe of it though. Even though it is so different, I feel like it still captures a lot of what I like about Silent Hill. And it fits into the plot lines of the original 3, even with it being a little weird. you know? I don't know. I like the vibe of it. I've always liked the room as a concept. See, Goldship kicked the machine for you. You got Growlfield. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's so true. There is a guy just kind of going to town in a window across the street. It is sort of voyeurism, the game, a little bit, isn't it? Oh god, I love Silent Hill 4. What a weird game. Ow! Oh, thank you for the stack. I appreciate it. I actually need more pulls. I need more pulls for Flynn's. Okay, we are gonna play a video game. I have not booted up this game yet, by the way. So if it explodes, I'm sorry. Let me do that. Henry, what? I have to read it like that every time I see your name. It makes me laugh. I sort of moved away from gacha. I wish I could escape, but I can't. I don't actually. I love my gacha nonsense. Hello, Henry. Okay. I have 2 I play consistently right now. I wish I could get into Limbus. I've tried to. I really like their other games, but I don't really like Limbus. It's just too much for me. I love the art though. The art is great. Okay, let me. Yeah, I like the Limbus characters a lot. I think they're cool. All right, let me yap over here. Oh, I should probably pull the game up, huh? We're gonna play a video game! Here it is. Hey, here it is. Here it is. What? Hold on. No, on this channel, games? I know. What a shocker. Oh, there it is. It does that thing where it makes me so mad when it does this. Okay, but it's windowed. Maximize windowed? Oh my gosh. All right, can I make a petition to video games? Please stop doing this thing where whenever you click out of a game window, the music stops. If I wanted it to do that, I would just mute the game. Don't have your master volume at 100%. Oh. I don't want it to be too quiet. Is 90 good? Well, there's not jump scares in this game. Not that I know of, anyway. Do they got jump scares? Oh, that's what you mean. Don't have, yes, the boot noise, yes. I hard agree. Yeah, we don't need to blow out my eardrums when I boot up a game, either. Is the sound good? Can you guys hear it okay? Look at this guy. I don't have any teeth to show. I'm sorry. I guess you can't prove if I'm a human or not. I don't have headphones, so others needed to take the reins. Ah, yeah, guys, is this sound good? Oh my gosh, I keep having to. I can't adjust my sound because I have to click out of the game and then the sound stops. Makes me so mad. We're gonna play a video game. It's a grandma with none of her teeth left. This is so sad. It's true, I got a gum stuff. I just suck on it and gum it. You gotta give me appy sauce. I have to only drink applesauce. It's just me with my applesauce. Okay. So like I said, just to reiterate, if you weren't here earlier, So I've seen a little bit of this game. And to clarify what I know, and you know what, it might actually be wrong. I don't know for sure, but my theory is, based on what I've seen, is that a visitor won't kill unless there's 2 visitors in the house. That's the only thing I know. But outside of that, I don't know a ton about like how everything works. I am gonna pull up a notepad because I know I'm gonna need that. One moment. Trying to get it where I can type and still see everything. Okay. But yes, other than that, I don't know a lot. So I guess we'll dive in. I think this sets the stage for what happens too at the beginning. I can't remember. Oh wow, it really is just like a island. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Look at them teeth! Aren't you tired of staying at home? Oh! Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. That guy's just chilling down there. But it was way too hot yesterday after I got from work. Wait, is that what it said? Cat! Hi, cat! Meow. That's a good cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I don't think I've ever seen this beginning thing. Oh! All right. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. I was packing a bowl of food. We haven't done much. We are in our very greenhouse. Green. Better not go in there right now. I'll check. Wait, in the bathroom? Let me in! Come on! I have to shit so bad! What happens if you have to poop at night? This really is the apocalypse. Ah! Knock knock. Hello. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Do you know why night vision goggles are green? Let me in, I can feel a tail flying. Do you know why night vision goggles are green? No? Is it? I thought it was had to do with like heat. Cause don't like, well, I know heat signatures are different, but like, I always see like heat starts at green and then whenever there's actually heat, it's like purple and up to red and stuff when it's really hot. But I don't know if that's, I don't know. I'm not book smart like that. It's because green is the color human eyes are most adept at differentiating. Oh, that makes sense. That's interesting. Huh. I've never really thought about that, but that does make sense. God, if you're green colorblind, then that's probably really disorienting. Yeah, see this mod badge? You have no excuse. Oh my god. All right. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. How are your wife and daughter holding up? And he can come inside to have this conversation, but we can ask him. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, okay.
Look at the city. It's so pretty. It's so pretty out there.
Yeah, I mean, what a nice guy, right? Maybe I'm just a trusting person, but like, what? Oh, those are, okay. Those are just people sleeping. I was like, huh? There's dead people outside. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Right now? Why do we just have a bunch of drunks outside our house? Isn't that weird? You're just cool with that? What? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Aww, help the puppy! Let me go give him some food. I think I have beer in the fridge. You want some beer? What is this? Rumeralia? Rumeralia. What? I've never really seen people look at these calendars, like the calendar days. I want to look at them more because I know they change. Aw, kombucha, the worst thing. Oh, look at that cat.
You found me. You caught me.
Can't use the radio. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? I am not a fan of kombucha. I tried it one time and I was like, it's no good. No good for Nimu. Can't watch TV for this. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Ow! How could you do this to me? Is that... Can't turn on the light or anything. All right, eepy time.
Honk shoe. Honk shoe.
I guess that, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he like... Yeah, that is really specific. That did sleep with your wife. Yeah, look at this dude. Channel CR. I don't like that the C is a smile. I think it's a smile or like a face. I don't like that. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. That was fast. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter. Okay, can I look outside now? Nope. Too hot out there, I guess. Ah! You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. There was a drink that represents Nimu. What would it be? Like an alcohol? Oh, probably something with blue raspberry in it. There's a blue raspberry vodka that we have that we mixed with like frozen apples, and it was so good. Or no, it wasn't vodka, it was rum. It was rum. Rum. What? Oh. I saw that thing floating and I thought it was a bug. And like in here with me for real. Okay. Mountain Dew Blue Wire. Oh yeah, heck yeah. It's beer day. Got an office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Is that my wife? Maybe oh my gosh, maybe the nightstand really did sleep with my wife. Damn you, nightstand. You got me again. What is this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Ah, where's Waldo? Let me do it. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Picture looks more like Marilyn Monroe. It does look like Marilyn, right? Yeah, you got a beer! It's for beer day! What did it? What did it? All right, what else we got? Is this a frog? What is this? Loneliness and isolation! Here, I'll put the plushie in there. It's not lonely anymore. There we go. It's whoa, Sugar Gallop. I love them. They're incredible. And listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Wait, what is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Warning. Doesn't matter. Fuck, it doesn't work now. What? What's the name of the clan in Warfare? It's just Prism Break. I removed the wave blocker. Wait, I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay. I thought I saw the word visitor. Oh, hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. That's not good. It really is critical levels. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. When is the clan opening up again? Whenever we're online to do it, I suppose. I don't know. It's in the hall.
Oh, we have a Nicky Neko.
Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass.
Whack that grass.
And again, Dad never gave a damn or... Wait, what? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Wait, is that a rule? I don't know a lot about all that. Is that a rule? I thought that people just put them in the center. People put them in the corner? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I can't speak to it. Hey, Tony, take him to the grass for a walk, then whack him. Who's in here? Oh, wait, we already looked at all this stuff. Beer day. Hey, my man. What we got in here? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only put out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Hey, bud. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. I mean, I guess? Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. Tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I'm so tired of people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Wait, do I actually have to write this down? Hold on. Surely the government, right? Yeah, surely. They're so reliable, the government. All right, neighbor. Okay, now that really is it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, wait. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversations for one day, drink a beer and relax. Oh, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Oh, okay. Ah! Bro, clean your fridge. What is this? My guy, why do you just have half a lemon in your fridge? Get that. What is this fridge? Okay, you got jam. Like, I'm guessing these are eggs. A big ass jar of pickles. Some meat. This? What is this? Industrial, like, ketchup or mayonnaise? A half a lemon. It's full of roaches. And a bunch of beer. Like, really? Perfect fridge for a single man. I guess. I want to look at the other rooms first before I do that. Storage room, anything of note in here? He said back then, when I'm gone, you could decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Wait, can I open it? Oh. Oh.
Hi, Kizakari. Hello. Thank you for the pants. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The bathroom! Let's see. They sealed it up. Wait, hold on. I clicked too fast. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. And then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh. That is kind of weird. Mass pats! Nautilus, I respect you trying to keep the costume change going as long as possible.
Yum, 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 yum.
Wait, I can't look outside right now, right? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay, so don't look out at night. Got it. Oh, okay, it does put the number here. Oh, perfect. Cigarettes. Is that me? Is that what I look like? Wait, what if I call him now? 437-727. Ring, ring. Blue roses or purple roses? Blue. Blue. I like me some blue. Wait, did I type it wrong? 727, right? Oh, I guess because he's here, he's like, bro, quit calling me. They just set up the line. Go to sleep. Is this the kitchen? Yeah, we explored everything else, so. All right. Bobber Cerny. Blue Rose Chaser. Oh, hold on. I had like a little bit of something in my teeth. Ah! That was weird. World's gonna ship, but a cold beer still hits right. Yeah, crack one open with the boys. All right, now I'm eepy. I'm eepy again. I woke up, had a beer, and went back to bed. What a day. All right, can't watch any more TV. All that's the same. All right, eepy time. I also got an achievement for looking at everything, so that's kind of funny. Okay, so we don't need phone numbers saved. Okay, and we can't look out that window, but we can look out the other windows. What's out here? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Breakfast of champions. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner of champions, apparently. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. I'll get to you in a sec. It's still beer day. I want to look out all the windows. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something, and they pay you no mind. Why is there just stray dogs and kids just in my yard? That seems not safe. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay. Knock, knock.
Hello, who is it?
Oh,
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight.
what? She's gonna call and say like his name's Dad. What? Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all.
Don't do that. Put that away.
I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. And when he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross.
Don't drink beer. Hello? Why is no one watching this small child?
Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice?
You know what? I'm right there with you. I hate the taste of beer.
Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
She doesn't know what that means. Man, this child is ugly. Look, all right. Give her a break. She's going through the apocalypse right now. We don't need to make her self-conscious. How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now.
Morph is here now. I'm protected by my dog. I can't die now. I have a dog.
Muffin!
Oh, he's so excited.
He's so happy. Hi, Morph. Hi, Morph.
Here, I'm gonna grab his bed.
Buddy. Look. One bed for you. Next to me.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta break the truth to him straight, you know? Look, all right. I'm gonna be real. If I was going through the apocalypse and some guy, I was like asking for help from somebody, and some guy was like, bro, you are fucking ugly, I would just be like, damn, all right. Like, I feel like it would just be like soul crushing. Just like, okay, glad that that's what we're worried about right now. Oh, I don't have any. Dang. Wait.
Let's see. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. Wanna go home? It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Oh God.
Bye.
All right, bye. Okay. Oh God. I was about to say, like, go back, but this man is so tall. She's built like if an artist drew a child like an adult, but they're just smaller. That's very uncanny. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? What? Who would ask this? Of all the questions? Like, why is this what you would say? Because, I mean, they're just gonna be like, no, I'm not. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? What was that on Nimu? Wait, what? We're short gang over here, no tall man allowed. Get out of here, you're not small. Only small people here. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Not talking, huh? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, you have a really stellar attitude, my man. Definitely want to keep you around in the apocalypse. You seem like a real humdinger. Life of the party. I have this Warframe stance mod, and the description of its movement is a vibe, precise, focused arcs, and cuts not hampered by pity. Oh, that is good flavored text. You should leave. I don't dig this guy. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Bye. Bye.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
Now I think he was real, only homie would speak like that. I just realized Twitch finally implemented live rewinding. Oh, I know, right? Like, I think you have to be subbed to use it, but it is great. I love being able to live rewind. I think that's really cool. This person seems like, yeah, I mean, they don't seem too bad. They seem really nervous, and they got some crazy arms. Yo, Nimu, long time no see. Goober, how are you? Hello! Hey, how have you been? I have been hanging in there. I took a little break. A very short one this time. But it's good to be back. This seems like a nonsense question. If I had a hump like that, I'd be nervous too. That's fair. Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. Always had bad luck with work. What do you think? What is with these nonsense questions? Who's asking this? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Are you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Sure, I'll let the anxious person in. Come on. That's a normal phase. Yeah. Thank thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
All right. Oh, okay. This is the most normal looking person we've seen so far.
Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home?
How long have you been looking? Most normal equals definitely a visitor. That's true. We have to be on our toes.
I've never once found peace. And so a long time.
Heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. Yeah. Show me your armpits. Let me see them pits.
No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer.
What? Wasn't the heat immolating people? This one is sus. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Sus, yes, but maybe it'll be okay? I don't know. You don't understand. She's like heat version to Elsa. I mean, okay, I will be real though. In the summertime, I am often the person still wearing long sleeve shirts and stuff. Maybe they just have some medical reason where the heat doesn't bother me anyway. Oh my god. I'm gonna let her in. I don't know. She gives me weird vibes, but at least she's like straight with me, I guess. Come on.
Thank you. Ceiling's a bit low, but it's fine.
What? That's a weird thing to complain about. Are we good? Is that everybody? Knock knock? Okay. Looks like there's no one else coming tonight. Is there anything else outside? Nope. For real though, when the sun burns everything, that's fair. You know, I know the sun is kind of making people spontaneously combust, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Great. Orf, what are you doing? Hey. Okay. Oh, you can't have this one, Bubba. You chewed a hole in it. Get your butter. Get your butter, Bubba. Where's your butter at? I will give this to you, but if you start pulling the stuffing out of it, I have to take it from you. I know you want it very bad. Okay. Here. Imagine if Nimu dies the first night in. Oh my god, I'm the worst survivor ever if that happens. Don't jinx it, please. Orf, you're literally going right for the stuffing! Stop licking the hole, you freak! Orf, No. This is why you can't have it. Come here. No, I'm taking it away. I'm starved. Play with your butter. Here, your butter. Take your butter. I'm sorry, you can't have it. You pull the stuffing out of it. Don't look longingly at it. You can't have it. All right. Murders are up, guys. That's fun. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Getting a message. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all cost. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Okay, but which one's supposed to be normal? Is this normal? This world has some unique individuals. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Who is truly normal, Nimu? I would say that the one that has one long tooth is less normal. Yeah, like, I don't know. These people are strange. Forest! Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 716-731, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Oh, okay. So that's important. I'm going to write it down just in case. 716-731. 4Rest groceries. There's no way this is not on purpose. Perfect white teeth during an apocalypse. That's true. There is the context. Like, they did say an unhoused person. So a homeless person with perfect white teeth. That might be harder to maintain, I guess. 4Rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. All right. Let's go talk to our friends. Let's go talk to our friends. Anybody in here? Who did we let in? We let in, what's her face? Wow! Half a year already and we're getting spooky! Yeah! Hi, Walken! Thank you so much for the resub! Holy moly! You got a vape! That'll be important during the apocalypse, I'm sure. Perfect white teeth in modern time requires a lot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, is there somebody in the hall? Oh, God. Hi, how are ya? If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Aren't you sweating? So you don't shower? That's an important question. Are you stanky? I'm not gonna answer that question. Sorry. So the answer's no. The answer is no, you don't shower. Oh, okay, the door is like cracked a little bit when there's someone in there. I don't do the vaping and such. I need my yapping lungs. All right, you can keep your yapping lungs. All right, closet girl. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "Can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay. Well, we have 2 energies, so what's the test? Just asking them to smile? Yeah, no, what I do is I take 2, I get 2 fingers. Actually, no, it would be easier to do a 4. I get 4 fingers and I jam them in their mouth and just spread their mouth open. Like, show me your teeth. It's like at a dog show when they really get in there, you know? That's what I gotta do. All right. I mean, we have 2 energies, so I guess we'll test them. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your teeth. Teeth? Sure,
Take a look.
Those are pretty. I'm just gonna call her Jacket Girl. All right, Jacket Girl has some pretty white teeth. I bite my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Immediately? I mean, I haven't even checked the other person yet. What if they, like, that, what? But I need people here. But I need people. Maybe I should have let in the dickhead. I mean, it's pretty white teeth. See, the problem is if I test the other girl and she doesn't, then I can't kill her because I know if you don't do it now, then it doesn't. No white teeth? Not in this household. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she is pretty suspicious. In a heat wave? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, I didn't think I would have to kill someone on night 1. Perhaps I won't need to remember. But you're not even trying to convince me. Gotta make the hard choice sometimes, Governor. Oh boy, I'm really sorry if you're human. But you're really weird. You're really weird. Treat her like grass, a whacker. All right, I'm closing my eyes. You're grass. You're grass. Whack 'em. You know. Oh! Wait, they were one. Okay, this is the other thing I know. Is this? I think this is accurate. If you shoot them and then there's a body left, I think they are actually a visitor. But if it's like trash bags, then they're human. That's the only other thing I know. I forgot to mention that earlier. I was for sure that it was going to be trash bags. I'm going to be real. Well, dang, that's going to be awkward if someone else needs to come in here. Well, hey, we did our due diligence. Plus, it's your damn house. I mean, that's true. That's true. All right, let's go test Closet Girl. You can shoot who you want. I mean, that's also true, but, you know, I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your teeth. Boy, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are also pretty white. But okay. To be fair. Okay, here's my thing though. I can't be alone in the house. So, okay. So, I'm gonna call this one Shoulder Girl. Shoulder Girl also had white teeth. I'm gonna mark that the Jacket Girl we did kill. So killed was a visitor. According to my theory, anyway. But if my other theory that there has to be 2 for bad things to happen is right, then if she's a visitor, it's okay if I don't kill her right now. Because there would need to be another one. Where'd you get the information? Wait, where'd you get this white teeth information? TV? Yeah, the TV said. The TV said that was an indicator. Do I fit the description? I'll leave her alone. Ugh, news. I mean, what's the harm in introducing her to some external metals? She'll be okay. We can't be alone. I don't want to be by myself. Wait, do I need to make... Is it phone calls during the day? Oh, okay, good. Okay, it did keep for rest. Does that cost anything? Oh, let me call my neighbor. 437727. How my neighbor doing?
How my neighbor doing?
Oh, I have to hit call. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? Yeah, I fucked up already. I had to shoot somebody. If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Okay, that is what Shoulder Lady said, that she went to the dentist. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? All right, bye. Bye. All right, let's call For Rest. 716731. Dentist sounds like an awfully convenient excuse. Y'all just want to kill everybody in the house. Look, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I couldn't risk it with the first one because we had 2 people in the house still, but we only have 1 person. We have to have somebody in the house. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 can of coffee, 2 cans of Energica. Energica? Is that right? Both of these are energy, so I guess the energy drinks? Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. All we need is me, myself, and I. Look, we needed the tall man. That one was the real homie. He would have thrown hands with the rest. You know what? You're right. He probably would have, like, if something did happen, he probably would have fucked them up. I should have trusted him, even if he was an asshole. Okay, I gotta remember, even if they're rude, I gotta keep it going. All right, we're gonna eat Bing. Oh, I didn't check the radio. Shit, I forgot to check the radio. Don't let me forget to check the radio next time, guys. All right, it's Cucumber Day. Woo woo, cucumber. All right, hello? Hi, For Rest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery?
Gimme.
Energica. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. All right, bye.
Who's gonna visit us tonight?
Oh, wait, is it? Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. I feel like this guy should be more southern. Should I up the southern? Probably. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What? Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone's torn apart. They pretended to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Farming needs to be wiped out, every single last one. You want to hunt the visitor? Wait, yeah, where's your weapon then, my guy? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out. snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I mean, look, this guy might be more intimidating, but I'm here for Rifleman. I have voice mod. I need to actually set it up. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I like him. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yes? So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. Basements, like the ground the visitors came up from. Oh my god. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I mean, we could probably let this person in. I can't tell if this is a lady or a dude. They do give like hippie skater boy energy though. Sure, come in. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. We have
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh? Psychic insta-shoot, no questioning.
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk.
Hey, yeah, we kind of did that earlier, huh?
Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected, I suppose. I should start with affirmations.
Okay, and?
There are prison guards in your prior incarnations.
What?
Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle.
Bro, you are at my house. Like, you just got here. If someone... This is about as bad as a Jehovah's Witness, I think.
Do you understand?
All right. I will let you guys vote on this guy. Can somebody pull up a poll really quick? Do we let in Psychic Lady? I don't know how I feel about her. I'm iffy. We've let in a lot of people. I don't know that we're gonna have a lot of energy to test all these people. I think she's an actual person, which means you have to kill her. I trust the monsters more. You already let in the hippie? Look, what? So you think her and the hippie are gonna just vibe? They're just gonna be like, yeah, man, I get it. I totally get it, dude. Yeah, the sun and the moon, bro. That hurt my voice a little bit to do. I don't like the hippie. I don't like the hippie. Wait, okay. You don't like the hippie, but you're in between. I wasn't here for her conversation, so I'll abstain. She was just spouting star chart nonsense at us, honestly. That's literally all it was. She was talking about my future. Well, no, we already let a different hippie in. We let that guy in already. Or girl, I don't know. Zodiac lady kill on sight. All right. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. What the fuck? Oh, man. Fucker. I think that's everybody. Maybe? Looks like no one else is coming. Oh, we can look out the windows. Ah! Hey, wait. Get the southern guy. Get the lumberjack. We need to get him out here. That guy's just there. Let him in now. Can you flip him? Maybe he's vibing with the... Is his name Diarrhea? Is he the explosive diarrhea? The man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see it. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly sense a deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Bye. I like him more than the hippie. Stop that! Oh, flip him off. Oh, shit! Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's not good. Teaches those darn kids. Oh, you see your neighbor and his daughter. Wait, no! Call him! Get him out! Go inside right now! There's a creepy man. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Oh, get the phone! Call him! Move faster! I can't use the phone! Oh man. I'm gonna have to call him in the morning. Make sure we call them. If he's outside, you can't call him. You're right. You're right. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. This is the fastest the government has moved ever. It's been 2 days. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. What? It's been 2 days. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 00451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. This feels very... like... communist? Like, isn't that what that was? Like, back... I'm not very well versed in details of history. But wasn't that like a thing? It was like you could go to the police and say like, I think that person is like a communist spy or something. Like you could just make reports like that. That's what this is giving me the vibe of. Yes, during the Cold War. That's right, that's right. Yeah, this is feeling very, it's Cold War, but it's hot war. Get it? Because of the sun? Because of the sun? Huh? Huh? Sorry. Oh, all right, radio. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Eyes become red. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body of this pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. That sounds like nonsense. I might still call them to see what they say. Is this dead lady still in here? Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's gone. Where did she go? Huh? I didn't get rid of her body. All right, those guys are chilling in there, having a good time. Closet lady. Is there anybody in the bathroom? Wait, what? I need to check myself. Teeth, what? Okay, I can check myself. FEMA for a psychics. Should we call the psychics? Let's call the psychics. Actually, wait, let's call our neighbor. We have to check on him. 727. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Aww. You see that white gangly fucker, bro? You can randomly become a visitor. I don't know. I don't know if it's the psychics just kind of like saying, hey, do you got dirty hands? Are you worried you might be a visitor? Call us and give us money. Let's call them. 460. It's gonna be that lady from before. How's the diarrhea faring, you fucker? She's gonna hate my life.
Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available
Visitor removal specialist. Okay. Hello? Who are you? What? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Why would I? Ah, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. But that's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? Can you go down to Target and get gift cards? Personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally.
This is the most obnoxious thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is unknown. Is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. Do an Indian accent? That's risky. I don't know about that. This is Scientology. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices over time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right, then one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. I just got an achievement called Amateurist Exorcism, and it said keep control over your body. Okay, cool. Anybody in here? Oh wait, no. So we got Closet Lady, and we got what's her face? Hippie and Southern Man. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell. Zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed my backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely giving me skater energy. For sure. Do I have any? Oh, I got my energy. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Oh, I'm gonna be so energized. He's like, delicious. Right. Let's get the meat going. Is that why you put her up? Alright. Okay, I love you. Alright, so we got energy drinks. So we're good on that. Let's see. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Look at his eyes. He's like, Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured out somehow, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. How'd you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. He's just eating. Well, I do have beer. I got beer for you, my guy. All right, well, we got energy. We need to test people. So I guess I'm pretty sure the energy drink will give me more of these. So I guess I can probably test them and then test Bob Cut Girl again. Closet Lady. Let's test this one. I need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Show me your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, if you try anything, I'll bust your face in for real. Ah! Well, that's not perfect. Okay, so they got like braces and shit. All right, so hippie. I'm gonna put skater actually. Nerd, you got fucking braces, you fucking dweeb. Skater girl, question mark. Let's see, braces, not perfect. It's harder to clean. Those are suspiciously white for having braces. Yeah, but she also has, it looks like she had like bleeding gums too. Like that's not perfect. Leave alone, you're fine. Scurvy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? All right, so this guy's a mountain man. So I kind of expect his hands to be dirty. So I guess let's check his teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Oh! Well, those aren't perfect. All right, lumberjack man. Fucked up teeth. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no sorry. All right. The fuck does he eat? I don't know. Oh, we need the Energica. Oh, let's drink the energy drink. Glug glug. Oh, okay, that gave us one. So, oh, can I? There's like a thingy. Can I move this? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna accept that's there. You should have gone to the dentist, old man. All right. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. Then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. A dentist to take use my shotgun away. Everyone in this house has to have good teeth. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... It's odd, I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think that I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No. Not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks, that makes me feel better. You think a visitor will be having a crisis at the thought? I mean, maybe. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Hey, I need to test you.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. Okay, take a look. Oh, she is so visitor. 2 for 2. Aw, I kind of like Shoulder Girl. She seems like she's been through some shit. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. The visitor was the friends we made along the way. See, the thing is, Memes made a good point in that the skater girl, like, they were white teeth, but they're not perfect. If they were perfect, she wouldn't have braces. So I think that's fine. Real shoulder girl probably went through it and they're just like jacking her memories. Like they got her while she left. That sucks. I think so far a lumberjack man is fine. I expect him to have dirt under his nails. But shoulder girl, it's the fact that her story doesn't make sense. Like she just doesn't remember. And that's a little not great. I'm sorry. I gotta keep people here safe. How did I get all this crap under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I mean, you're not again, like Jacket Girl and you're not giving me a good, compelling argument for why I shouldn't shoot. I'm just saying. She's been in your house for 2 days and hasn't washed her hands, and she's right across from the bathroom. I haven't had the explosive diarrhea yet due to my curse, so I must be fine. Just saying, you're taking too long to shoot. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Whoa. Whoa! She was a visitor. Why didn't... That was interesting. I'm not sure if the body bag thing is legit. I don't know, because I feel like that was interesting. Because sometimes they show up in trash bags, and those are like, because I've heard that if it's trash bags, they're a people. Because whenever a visitor kills in the night, it also appears as trash bags. No, I've seen people where they shoot them and they become trash bags. But something interesting happened right there in that when we shot Jacket Girl, I'm going to write this down. When we shot the Jacket Girl, I'm going to say was a visitor, body appeared. But no face. So dirt under nails for shoulder girl. Killed. Was a visitor. Body appeared. Face showed up. So yeah, whenever Jeff is backy. Hello, Jeff. How are you? I am doing good. I think it's only try. Wait on. I wonder what did the weird face on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? So when we killed the jacket lady, it showed her body, but no faces appeared. But whenever I killed Bob Cut Girl, it showed a body, but those weird faces showed up. That's odd. I don't know that I've seen that differentiate before. Love the avatar. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can't do anything else. Oh, wait. We can make a phone call. Let's get something new from Forrest. Because this doesn't cost us anything. 731. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your orders right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you select to place an order, oh, so you can't do them back to back. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna have a sip of my ginger ale. And I'll do a stretch. Okay, so you can't make orders back to back. That's good to know. My cat is shouting from the other room. Oh, it's family day! Family! We already looked at the TV. Whoa! Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. That's what he looks like? That's a very generous depiction. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all have one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He has a slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that sometimes he also wears the skin of a different person. See, I've never heard this. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you're alone. That's all for now. Huh. All right, bedtime. I feel like someone forgot to draw a nose. Yeah, that's why it looks so strange. All right, chill out. Wait, what? Is this torn? Or is that just his butt? I didn't realize that was torn. Kombucha. Oh man, the mycelium is taking over. What? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Uh-oh. Still family day. Oh, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees. Stop! I hope not. I need to call him tomorrow. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Chill out, my guy. It's fine. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad they sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Okay. Yak, we did. Ah! These soldiers aren't doing shit! Howdy. I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
I've got a gun. I'm ready. I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, are you alone?
No, I'm not.
It's your lucky day.
Oh, he's so pissed. I've never seen him make that face.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Oh, okay, bye. Ah. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? What happens if you're alone, but if you say you're alone, but have people in there? That's a good point. I wonder if he would just try to break in, but I feel like he might say the same thing. I can hear people whispering.
Mind letting me in?
This is a very aggressive response. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something? There's a guy? Did he just walk by you? Did you let him walk by you? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Won some fellow order. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I didn't know gravediggers took orders and deliveries. I mean, I don't think they take deliveries, but I could imagine. I mean, someone has to dig the graves. Because, like, you know, whenever you die, you don't just fall into a spot, right? You actually have to buy it ahead of time and stuff. And if you don't have one, then you have to find, like, your loved ones would have to find a place, right? This one sounds legit, but what, he's 100% also going to have dirt. Yeah, like, that's his job. Are gravediggers digging graves on cemeteries? Not their home. You know what? Oh, that's true. Yeah, he can come in. I think he's fine. Come on. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Hello? Anybody else? So we meet again. Again? Ball man. What's up, ball man? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Oh god, it's another weird person. So they're like oddly like pseudo-religion. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? What is this nonsense? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice, long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay. A second psychic cut him down. Get rid of all the psychics. Okay. All right, that's everybody. All right, so who did we take in? We took in Gravedigger, right? Okay. So we've got Gravedigger now. And these haven't changed. They're all the same. When the cat meets your eyes, it'll be easier if you let it. Okay. When someone has cat's eyes, let them in. I guess. Good afternoon. Here's the oh, we have another energy. Here's the news. Vima has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor situation. Does he mean cat's eyes or marbles? Oh, maybe. Some guy just comes up with a bag of marbles. Hey, man, can I come in? I got marbles. It's like, oh, I gotcha. This is the one. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
I found my marbles!
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image in their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for 4 res. Okay, so we can get beer now. All right, I can hear the radio going off. Radio. We ain't getting shit in here. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Oh, this is gonna be great. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Dang. Kombucha. Okay, so is the body of the lady still in there? Oh. Okay. Gravedigger man just hanging out. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Pink eye. What an odd calendar. Alright, we got these guys. So no one... Well, no, we did... Okay, so she's gone. So the bodies really do just go. Let's call our neighbor. 437727. Neighbor man. How convenient. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my... Don't say that! Don't! Stop! That's the... No! Get those flags out of here! Away with you! I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. That's not good. No! He set up the flag! I know! He put a gigantic flag! Yeah, they're not Beetlejuice, just hanging around. Can't believe you're not a human. I know. This is how we find out. Okay, is it 2 days? So you can't just do back to back? Let's see. Yeah, he does seem like a nice guy. Can't accept your orders right now. Ah, okay, so I guess you can only do one every couple days. What happens if I call the psychics again? Ah, we don't need to do that. It's fine. So I have 3 energy now. I only have 3 people in my house, though. So we got the two people in the living room, and we got this guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Actually, I don't know. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Huh? Okay. All right, so gravedigger. We haven't tested him at all yet, so go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. I feel like the hand's just gonna give me a red herring, so I don't really care about that. Show me your teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find just bones. Ah! God, I'm not a fan of the teeth noise. Okay, so he's got not perfect teeth. Gold teeth. Fuck. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da! They came in handy. You're fine. Okay. So kitchen. All right, we got our buddies. Wait, you wanted me to bring you a beer. Stay sharp, any one of us could be visitors. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone showing up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaking up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the windows, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. I'm not here to tell this man how to, like, live his life, right? I'm not gonna tell him what he should have done, because it doesn't matter. He didn't do it. That's not what's important. Then what? I was sure I'd never see hair out of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. All right, Grandpa Tall Tales. Fucking finish your story, bro. You just want more beer. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's beer involved? You're sharp, kid. I'll give you that. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. All right, beer man. Okay. Testing time. So he tested his teeth. He did have fucked up teeth. I feel like he's gonna have dirty hands. Maybe we'll look at his eyes? Show me your eyeballs. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pen. A life like mine'll drain the color from any fella's eyes. Oh. Okay, well, his eyes are good. Take the fucking 6-pack and finish the story. Finish it. All right. White eyes. He has that thing where people have like the extended pupils. I really like eye stuff. And I've done a lot of like research on, I forget what the condition is called, but it's like people who have like double pupils in the same eye, or like double irises with double pupils. It looks crazy. All right, white eyes, weird pupil. But I'll get them, every last one of them, tear them apart with my own bare hands. If you will have red eyes and blame it on the devil's lettuce. It's true. Oh, I haven't even oh my god, I knew I was forgetting to do something. I forgot to change the game on the thingy. I forgot. Stream elements. So, but yes, I do agree with you, memes. I do think that's going to be their red herring. Is they're going to be like, I got into drugs or whatever. They're going to say that, and it's going to not be beneficial. So I might look at their hands because they've been here overnight. So hands. This one. Let me adjust this really quick before I forget again, because it's been saying the wrong game all this time. Damn it, that's why stream was delayed, the live rewind. It's true. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I need to run downstairs really quick. Give me just a moment. Whew, okay, I am back. Hello. Hello. All right. So we've tested. We tested the gold digger. Lumberjack, I think, is good. All right. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Hey, whatever I could get, some greens, growing wild, or a candy bar I swiped from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pff, please. What, is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously.
You check you.
Hurry up and get it over with, old man. Wow. All right, show me your hands. Here.
Oh, cute.
Look at them with their little designer nails. Oh my god. Wait, but we can't see dirt under them if they're painted. Okay. Okay. All right, so Skater Girl. Painted nails. Can't see dirt. I feel like, though, bullet for the attitude. I feel like realistically, though, if you're painting your nails, you're probably keeping your nails clean. But still, I'm not going to rule it out, but I am going to leave them alone. So we've tested everybody. I think I'm going to save the Energica. Just because, like, yes, I could test myself or test the Gravedigger again, but I kind of want to save it for whenever it's, like, critical. I think we're okay for right now. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Cat.
No more radio broadcasts. I wonder how I get to use this, because surely there's a way for me to do something with it. All right, well, we can't do anything else, so
Eating time. It is eating time again.
let's see. Okay. Right, we have to look outside. Oh! No! Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. No! Man, bro said, I'm gonna fly the flag and then the pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. God, this guy is just looming around my house. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? But he said he only kills people who are alone. So, like, why is he picking and choosing now? Oh. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. I don't trust you at all. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safe, make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh! I don't even get to choose! They took the hippie! Bye. Okay. Oh! What is with these kids? All right, hold on. I'm gonna mark them. Taken by FEMA. Hippie removed from inventory. How could I do this? Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. This person's got some crazy sideburns, bro. He's got some mutton chops. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where's your other kids? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Asshole. Turns out FEMA are great trash collectors. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me right now is finding my kids. Come in. Fine, even though you kind of sound like an asshole. So far, taking in the assholes have been a successful move. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. So she's just staying for a night? No! Hi! Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. That was a bad question to ask her. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Okay, come. I made a promise. That everybody? Oh! God, all these people are worse than the last one.
Hi. You open or not?
Come in, strange 65-year-old looking child. Okay, Chris, to be fair though, we know that child. We met our neighbor who lives next to us. Had that kid came, we've met them before. We promised we would take care of them, and we just saw that their house was on fire next door. So the child is good. We're good with them. They got a cat. A friend, elderly child. Do you know the bald man? That guy was talking about a cat?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. Can you tell?
Someone send you here?
I don't think so. Why matter?
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you?
She's so terrible. I hate her. She's the worst. Awesome. Thank you, honey. That cat does not like this. The cat does not. You're right.
You open or no?
I mean, we did just lose the hippie, so we kind of do need to get more people. Because I think only like 3 people come every night. Sorry, I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich because Gans just made banh mi. I'm sorry if it's loud. So the bald guy did say to bring in the cat. I mean, the last time we reached out to a weird divination psychic person, they tried to give me the curse of explosive diarrhea, so I just kind of want the cat. He said the cat would help, so yeah, so I guess come in?
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Is anybody else? Is everyone, oh, right, we brought in the little girl. And we brought in, cat lady. Okay, so we got 2 more. It's Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. I guess we eeping now. Eeping time. I hope we can order something from Forest now. No! There's 2 of them in my house? What? I can't believe that. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm gonna take another bite of my banh mi. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification protocol. What a hairless armpit. Oh man.
Show me your armpits.
FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. That costs extra. Oh man, Chris, sorry. Before we go doing Nibiru's stuff today, I'm gonna have to inspect your armpits to see if you're a visitor. What a thing to walk into. Sorry, Alms. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. So we can give them a thingy. Oh, cat! Meow. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. A bunch of hearts came out of it. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I get it. What? Oh! Hello, cat. I love you. We pet him. Big pets on the kid. Okay, so that opened this up. Whoa. The fuck is all this? Is this my, like, kombucha cellar? Wait, what? Wait. Hello, Astra! Hello! I just have a hole in my... Am I? I want to take another bite of my banh mi while I think about this. You're right! They can get into my house! This is no good, man. Oh, let's do the radio. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? The phone roulette is just what you need. I'm dying. Call us now on 891-523 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, so we got another phone number. It's Children's Day. Oh, I forgot we brought this lady in too. So we brought in three. I forgot that we brought in 3 people. Fuck. I'm thinking. This looks like the worst 90s sitcom. Look at this hideous child. She said they were leaving at night, no? So is it worth leaving the... You know, that's true. How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Yep, you sure can. They look like they got hydrocephalus. Or hydrocephaly, or whatever it's called. Seems like I feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Stuff like this. Ah, yeah, kids are really bad at handling world-ending calamities. Yeah, come on. Phone roulette. Well, maybe we'll call the phone roulette in a minute. Well, we gotta talk to, wait. Oh, no. So the gravedigger and the child are still alive, but someone died last night. Did they get, they could have gotten the little girl. They could have gotten the little girl. Oh, I feel so shitty. No, they got the lumberjack. Oh, no, our bro. Oh, wait, what? Wait, I can't. That was weird. Oh, I was like, what's happening? Why can't I tab out? Okay. I gotta get rid of my thing. Well, that sucks. Killed by a visitor. Oh my god, you're right. We're not gonna hear the end of his story. We were gonna give him a 6-pack today. Damn it. Oh, Grampy Talltail! No! Okay. Where's the cat lady? Is she in here? Ugh! I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think the gravedigger is fine. I think that the 2 people, the 2 visitors, are that lady with the kid and this girl.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares?
I need to test you.
You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something.
I might spend 2 tests on her, maybe. Ah, shit, but I don't have energy. You know what? I might just shoot her and the other lady. I don't trust them. Because I'm not going to shoot the little girl. I refuse. Teeth.
You chew up what conscience leaves behind.
Those are pretty perfect, cat lady. Perfect teeth. The B-movie A word goes hard. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Love her. I do not trust this lady. We keep the cat. The cat is ours. It is no longer her cat. 2 people have to be a visitor. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. But she's got a nice smile. Check her pits. You know what? You're right. Let's do an armpit check. I'll spin another one on her because I'm only gonna test her and the lady with the child because I don't trust either of them. I need to test you again.
You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something.
Show me your pits.
Stare, sniff. What else?
Ah! This is awful.
Enjoy it.
It looks smooth enough. Yeah, babe, sloughed it. Oh, hey, why don't you stare at that Maneki Neko or the cross on the wall?
What? You already missed chance? No second sniff. Not my fault. Only large idiot do that.
I hate this person. All right. Okay, pay attention. See if we have to see if it's body bags or trash bags, a body with faces, or a body with no faces. So let's see. I'm excited, but I'm not really excited, but I'm interested to see what happens.
That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot.
Well, okay, that was faces. All right, okay. But she didn't have like perfectly smooth armpits. Okay, I'm just gonna put fucked up rot pits. And okay, let's see. Killed. Oh my fucking god, Nimu, I'm dying. What? Killed. Was a visitor. Body. Fucked up rot pits is someone's stage name. Who'd you kill? We killed the cat lady. She was fucked. Body showed faces. So that one had faces pop up on the screen. That's interesting. Okay. Damn you. I just wanted your cat. We keep the kitty though.
Kitty.
Okay. So we have the little girl. Let's go. Fucked up rot pits. Look. Could you imagine you go to a metal concert? We are fucked up rot pits. All right, let's get rid of this person. What if the faces are a sign of madness? Maybe. All right, I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Okay, do we look at her armpits? I think that we might want to. Show me your armpits.
Look then.
That's visible hair. Gotta check the neighbor's kid next time. I feel it's an easy empathy test. Probably. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Don't hold it against me. Yeah, I'm getting... Why do they sound like that? It's... Well, yeah, she ran. I guess it's sweat. Get your nose right in there. Leave her alone. I'm gonna go and get an Energica. I'm glad I saved that Energica in the kitchen. I'm gonna talk to her. Well, my mommy. I mean, what happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. And then they said, Daddy. Aw. Okay, just rest for now. The little girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. I can't even test her. Interesting. So I'm not even able to test her. Okay. So we got the little girl. Let's go and check the lady again. So I'm guessing that means the little girl is clean. So if that's the case, I think Gravedigger is clean and this lady is good. What does the cat do? You can pet it and you can hold it and that's it. But whenever I got the cat, it did reveal my basement, so I could get down there. All right, I need to test. All right, what should we do? Should we do her teeth, her hands, or her eyes? I'm gonna take another bite of my banh mi. Cause I'm looking at her special eyes. See if you have her brand. My brand for her special eyes. We already looked at her armpits. We don't need to see her weird armpits again. Oh, I need to write that down. I didn't write down. Okay. Lady with kid. Very sweaty. Double pits. Sure. I guess we can look at her eyes. Look then. She's got really tiny pupils, I guess. You didn't get a good sniff. I don't need a double tap. Okay, so white eyes. Tiny pupil. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. For someone who's sleep deprived, you don't really have. Is it the Gravedigger? I mean, I guess he's like at risk to be like replaced because he works with the dirt. I don't know. Let's see if we can order some food. For rest. Sorry. 731. Your first. Okay, so every 3 days you can get it. I mean, I think the Energica has been really helpful. Your order has been accepted. Please wait for delivery tomorrow night. She sniffed pits. Came up with a new band name. That's true. Yep, I really enjoyed that armpit session that I had. Very good. All right.
Time for another bite of banh mi.
I'm eating banh mi. What did the white gangly fucker do? So she had perfect teeth and she had really fucked up armpits. Oh. You mean the pale guy? He hasn't really done anything. He just came and said, "Are you alone?" That's all that's happened so far. Oh, who's a good kitty with your big old eyes? Yes, I love this cat.
I love this kitty. Hi, Borf. That's a big old stretch you're doing.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. She took the... Well, she... Oh no, they didn't take the lumberjack van. The lumberjack got murdered by the visitors. He got killed in the middle of the night. FEMA took, they took the hippie skater and they took, this lady. So, okay, so she got taken by FEMA. Taken by FEMA. Bam. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I got a FEMA notice. Somebody tells them they won't be. Oh, fuck.
So, you're still holed up in there, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
I don't know how I feel about him. Fuck that guy.
Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
I am not. I got my buddy, the gravedigger, and I got a child.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here.
And cats. And a kitty.
You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were.
I love dogs.
Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Honestly, imagine going from this back to a 9 to 5. I mean, yeah, right? It's like, wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do if the one you brought it... Wait, if the one who brought it is... Wait, what to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. A little late. Why did you ask someone with a cat... Wait, why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Hey Jan, sorry I killed your husband, but his pits were pretty sus. Bro, I really got in there. I did the sniff test and it did not pass. They'll mention on the radio, will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you soon. Okay. Hi, delivery. How'd you become delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here I deliver. Ready to take it? Gimme. Have a good night. Am I gonna get any people? No! Come on me! Come on me! I typed this whole sentence on my mouse because I made a keyboard key binding for all my mouse buttons. That's crazy. Upon me was a visitor the whole time. Oh no, they got me. Upon me. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. What? Sure. Anybody else? Every time I go to take a bite, it's fucking banh mi. What the fuck is this? Can I go in and rest a minute? What are these? No! What's with this thing? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It really doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. I think you should leave. I think this person should leave. Bye. Yeah, I can have another one. Is this a bigger banh mi? Oh man, I got another banh mi. A banh mi. Well, I guess that's everybody. Well, shit. It's not normal to carry a corpse and ask to be let in. I mean, yeah, like what? That's no good. Please no one die. Please no one die. Emergency broadcast. Fires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Did you check the window? Oh, I think I might have forgotten to check the windows. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that a subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. This just got announced. This seems like a bunch of BS, honestly. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Hell yeah, thank you, Forrest. Where's that kitty? This is Dispatch. Dispatch, check quarantine zone status, code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours? Unit 3287 reporting, code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. Shit. requesting burn team for body disposal. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Damn. So things are just not good. Where's the kitty cat? Kitty, you in here? Kitten, where are you? Hi, kitty. Meow. Pet the cat. Seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you thought at first. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. You got the cat. Meow, meow, meow.
Hello, kitty. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat.
You back over there? Okay. God. Oh, well, no one died, so that's good. It's Cashier's Day. Oh, now I can test her. I'm sorry, I keep eating the banh mi. I'm very hungry. What's a banh mi? It's like B-A-N-M-I. It's a Vietnamese sandwich. It's like a seasoned pork with pickled like zucchini and carrots and stuff on it. It's very good, and like cilantro. It's very good. I wish I was at home. When can I go home? I don't want to lie to her. Really, I don't. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Did her dad die? Probably. Very high likelihood that he did. His house burned down. He's my neighbor, so. All right. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Yep. I can't understand you. They have their tongue cut off too? I need to test you. Show me your teeth. Very bloody. I kind of figured it would be that, but still. So who all do we have in the house right now? We have mouth stitches, the little girl, and the gravedigger. Great. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What'd you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching like a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Let's see. Let me. Okay, it looks like Chris is getting started over on her end. Let me run the rest of my tests for the day, and then we'll sleep. I don't really want to test the little girl. I feel like that's stressful for her. I need to test you. Okay, so all we've got for him is that he has got gold teeth. So let's take a picture. Photo is a dangerous thing, I tell you, like a mirror. It keeps what it sees.
Cha-ching.
Well, I mean, it's not dark spots. So I guess purple aura, no spots.
That's a funny one. Looks like shadows. Probably just dust off the lens.
Like, he's saying shadows, like people, but like, yeah, it looked like people in there with him, but... Alright, let me test this person. Show me your armpits. Okay, so just a little bit of hair. So, mouth, stitches, bloody teeth, which is to be expected because of their situation. Stubble pits. Okay. Yep, you're fine. Okay, we are gonna sleep. I'm gonna save my energy. I feel good about this current situation. Because I don't need to send someone to FEMA just yet. Because they just came. So they're not gonna... I don't think they're gonna come again. Okay.
Hello, kitty. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat.
Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh!
Hello there, dear boy.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just so cool to know a thing or two about mushrooms. Never mind me. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well.
Mycelium?
Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but they told me last. Well, let's just say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No.
Book of Smiles?
Special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them.
Sure.
There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo.
Okay. Just him? Well, I guess we'll see what the situation is. Can we look at this? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. Okay. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay. Please, no one die. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city.
Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions, and remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies have shown that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the sign of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed, call FEMA. That's the latest. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Okay, well, it looks like no one died, so that's good. Where's my kitty cat? All right, we're gonna give the cat one pet. Meow. One pet. Oh yeah, we never did the phone roulette. I forgot to look out the heckin' windows again. No one died is a very depressing baseline. I mean, yes. This is true. Ow. Ooh, I just scratched my eye and it really hurt. Ow. Okay, save and quit. Chris wants to collaborate. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, we will pick back up on this later. I want to at least finish the run. So we'll probably do a little bit more of this. I'm interested to see, because in the runs that I've seen so far, let me see. No, I'm not a human. Notes. Save that. Accept this. And let me scooching things around and switch over. So I'm going to end the stream on YouTube really quick so we can switch over to Warframe. So we are not done for the day. We are going to keep going. If you're watching over on YouTube, just make sure to swap over to the Warframe stream. Warm him! It is time for a warring frame. I don't know if the shared chat went through. Okay. So, give me one moment. So, we're going to end over here. All right, bye, YouTube. See you over on Warframe time.